Now, we want to go ahead and go to a phoner. We have on the line the mayor of Elizabethtown. We're talking with Sylvia Campbell, who's the mayor of Elizabethtown. Hi, Sylvia. It's Amanda Fitzpatrick and Daniel Siemens. We talked a little bit on the phone earlier. Talk a little bit about the evacuations, the curfews, and just what's happening right now there in Elizabethtown.
Well, thankfully, the rain subsided about an hour ago, and that was a huge relief. We've probably had in excess of 12 inches of rain, and because this storm has been so slow-moving and had the ground so saturated, we can hear trees falling right now as I speak. The winds are gusting now 40 to 50 miles per hour, and we haven't had power here in a couple of hours. The whole town is pretty much out of power, and so that makes it sort of hard for us to determine exactly what the extent of our damage is, and we probably won't know the true effect of that until tomorrow. But we've had severe flooding, roads closed, Mercer Mill Road, Richardson Road, trees down now in roads, but folks have had to be evacuated from their homes because of trees falling on their house or either flood waters. We are, like I said, we will not know the extent of that until tomorrow, but we know it has been devastating to our area. We don't need any
Mayor
more rain
Campbell,
tonight.
just about the impact of with the shelters. You talked a little bit about some of the places that people can go if they haven't already evacuated their homes. Can you tell us now, what are some places you have set up as shelter for those people that need to evacuate?
Well, we have the East Bladen School and also West Bladen School are open. If people need a place to go, we have a curfew here in the town that begins at 11 o'clock tonight that is going to be enforced because the power is out. But it will be in effect until 7 a.m. in the morning, and we just urge people to please stay in their homes unless it's absolute emergency. Thank goodness, as I speak, I know of no injuries in town. Like I said, we've had some trees falling on houses. People have had to be evacuated. We do know that's happening here, but we're just thankful that as right now we have no injuries. So.
And if you're just joining in, we're talking with the mayor of Elizabethtown, Sylvia Campbell. Mayor Campbell's talked about the different shelters set up and a curfew that goes into place at 11 p.m. We also talked a little bit earlier about police and fire. Those are the only people that are allowed to be out after 11 p.m. tonight. And you talked about the importance of people just staying safe. Talk to us a little bit about the fire crews and the police officers that are out there responding to calls.
Well, tonight, if they need any help, call 911. Because that's what they're out there to respond for. Our Bladen-County Sheriff's Department is out as well, but we would urge people to stay off the road. The fire department is here. They can call that number or, like I said, 911.
And what are you seeing outside? Describe a little bit more of the scene. I know everyone's either evacuated or boarded up in their homes. Have there been a lot of accidents because of those flooded roads that you've talked about?
Yes, ma'am. In fact, constantly this afternoon, I've heard the rescue squad, and I'm not sure the extent of those injuries or if they were automobile accidents or not. Like I said, the power has been out for about 2 hours. So it's hard to know.
So a lot of power outages again in the area. We're talking about Elizabethtown. We're on the phone with the mayor, Sylvia Campbell. Any other last thoughts or things you want residents to know that are watching or able to be able to watch us maybe on their phone, on our mobile app or online that have power with their cell phones? What would you like for people to know as far as safety tonight going into tomorrow morning?
Just please stay in. I know curiosity sometimes makes you want to get out and find out exactly what the extent of the damage is, but please wait until in the morning. It'll be there when you wake up, and I tell you, our winds are still very severe here. Very severe.
Wow. Thank you so much. That was Sylvia Campbell, the mayor of Elizabethtown. Thank you for joining us and talking with us tonight. We're going to continue on with our newscast. We do appreciate that. Just to reiterate, she mentioned there's a curfew in place in Elizabethtown that begins at 11 p.m. tonight.